What's up? How you doing? It's me back again. Analog Attack. Cheers, everyone. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Sun and Steel Iron Maiden Lager was on sale. Disc Union. Bought a few bottles. So there you go. By myself today. Todd's not here. Barney's not here. Lou's not here. Lefford's not here. But that's all right. I'm going to do a little episode by myself. I've got lots of good stuff coming up, so make sure you stay tuned. And so everybody, record collectors, punks, vinyl lovers, record hoarders, what's your strategy when you go to a record store? You're sort of person who looks straight at the wall? Do you go to the bargain bin? New arrivals? What's it all about? For people who know me, they sort of know that I like a bit of a bargain. I was christened, the king of the 100 yen bin the other day. I'm proud to be given that title, and also I'm sort of the 700 yen LP, the 500 yen LP, I'm a big fan of as well. But last couple of weeks, I've been really getting into sort of digging in the bargain bins, the 7-inch bargain bins. So a couple of stores, I've mentioned them before, Revenge Records, Osaka, and Pumpkin's Joy Records, also Osaka. A couple of other places as well. I've been sort of having a good old rummage through the bargain bins, punk and hardcore. And so we've got sort of the 100 yens, like the 300 yens, 200 yens, singles, and then we've also got a few that are like 5 for 100 yen, which is crazy. I don't like 100 yen is like less than $1, I think. So I've got a huge stack that I've been picking up the last few months. So I'm just going to do maybe part 1 and part 2. I've got the stack here. Some of them I'm familiar with, some of them I don't know what they are, so help me out a little bit in the comments. Let's make it a little bit sort of more interactive. Give me some advice, tell me a little bit about any of the bands that I don't know about. So shall we get going? A little sip of beer, and then let's go. Let's get going. Let's get going. Jesus. Alright, here's the stack. So first off, I think I've got three singles by 3 split singles with a Japanese band and a non-Japanese band. So first off, this is a good one. Exhale from Japan and the mighty Skit Kids from Sweden, defunct now. I saw them in Osaka quite a few years back, playing with Nightmare. It's a great show. I love their LP, the last LP they did, great band. Yeah, nice little split. And Exhale from Japan, Skit Kids from Sweden. Yeah, there we go, another one. DSB, defunct now. What a great band they were, back in the day, back in their prime. This is a split they did with the Assassinators from Denmark. Great sort of melodic band. This was probably for the tour. I saw both these bands, they toured together in Japan. I saw them at Namba Bears in Osaka, same place I saw Skit Kids actually. And I love the Assassinators, love DSB. This is a nice little split single. This is a good band. You know that compilation, Women's Liberation, that Selfish put out in 1990, I think, had like 4 all-female bands: Wormcast, Piss, The Guy, I'm going to forget someone, Gush. And so this band, Sync, similar sort of thing, a bit later, mid-90s, great band. This is a split single they did with the great Hell Nation. I wonder how Ken's doing. Ken used to do, obviously, Sound Pollution. He was in Hell Nation. And he used to do MCR USA. I did MCR UK and he did MCR USA. So Ken, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. This is a nice little split single. Now this one is one that I don't know much about, but it looks great. I think could be Brazilian or Mexican. The band's called AI. It's a flexi disc actually. Let's get it out. Let's have a little look. AI stands, what is it, 45. Oh, it's one of those ones like it's square, it hasn't even been like cut out. But Aspirina Infantil. And yeah, so let me know if you know anything more about this band. This is one I haven't played yet. It's in the pile. I'm going to get to it today, but I'm looking forward to this. Looks great, doesn't it? Next one is an old classic back from when Relapse Records was releasing hardcore punk. My old mucker, Felix von Havoc. Old band, Destroy. Total fucking chaos. Yeah, look at that. Relapse Records. Which one's Felix? It's there he is, that's him, right? So yeah, it's funny. It's got we're strong to the finish because wheats are spinach. It's probably a bit of a classic in it. This one. This is a nice 150 yen, 200 yen maybe. That's nice. Relapse Records, Destroyed. This is a good one. On Distort Reality. This Distort Reality label out of Richmond, where Vinyl Conflict is based, right? This is the Lost Tribe 7-inch, some nice sort of gothic-y post-punk. Another classic, I would say. After the Bombs, Sacrilege Style. And this was put out on a Norwegian label. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so the Terminal Filth Stench Bastard EP. Everybody, you like this band, After the Bombs? Pretty good. Next, couple of Brazilian bands. All this looks pretty rough and ready done. Desastre and Lixo. Split single. 2 Brazilian bands. This is a good one. This is one of those ones that was in the 5 for like 100 yen bin or whatever. Band called Attack. And nothing about the band. It's on a label called Mountains of Madness. This is great record. Fantastic metallic sort of Sacrilege style Crust. It's great record. I love it. And this band I love, Peligro Social. Their LP is a masterpiece on it. Tank Crimes put it out. This is a split single they have with a band called the TV Evangelists. I know nothing about. Great punk rock band. Also, this is on Tank Crimes too. I haven't played this yet, but I love the Peligro Social LP they put out. Fucking masterpiece. Bristol. Oh, talking of Felix Havoc. This is one of his, isn't it? Don't know much about this band. Looks a bit sort of, isn't it like a bit sort of like Casualties, Blank 77, street punk kind of style? Again, another one I haven't played yet. Looking forward to it. Havoc Records. System. I'm Drunk, Pain, Ignorance, Officer Right, Social Life. That nice little cartoon on the back. The System EP by Bristle. Now, next up, here we go to Gloom Records. Classic label from back in the day, from Albany, right? This is the Down in Flames, Start the Fucking Fire, 7-inch, raging stuff. Oh, Havoc's back again, here he is. Tear Up, I love the artwork on this. Yeah, great live picture on the back. What do they used to call this stuff? 2K thrash, is that what they call it? That was kind of big at the time, at some point, wasn't it? Remember that? Tear Up, probably a great single. German band playing Japanese Burning Spirit style hardcore. Burial. This is on my old friend Florian Helmchen label, Heart First. Burial. I saw them in Japan too. They played with Nightmare. They toured with Nightmare. I saw them at a place called Pipe 69. It's closed down now. Shut down a long time ago actually. But they're a good live band. You know, Selfish, Burial, both of those bands doing the sort of Burning Spirit style hardcore. But yeah, good single. Nice to have that one back in the pack. Going back to Portland. Did we go there already? Can't remember. This little four band comp, PDX comp, Sleepwalkers, RIP, The Estranged. Love that band. Moody, dark, gothic-y. Autistic Youth. I picked up one of their LPs the other day. It's really cool. Like Wipers style, melodic, moody, grey, gloomy punk. And a band I don't know about called Nyx. And of course, this was put out by the amazing Blackwater label from Portland. This has got a bigger one on it. Back to Norway. I've sort of talked about this band a little bit before, but it's Norwegian D-Beat, Dishonorable Discharge. I've got another record or two by them that was put out, can't say it, but on Jim Martin's label, Vex Records. But this one is put out, self-released, I think, Dishonorable Records 01, out of Oslo, Norway. Raging Norwegian D-Beat. Lovely stuff. Next, now, I was going to say this before actually, when you sort of see records by bands that you like, and you find their records really cheap, sort of mixed feelings, isn't it? You're sort of happy because, well, it's cheap, right? So you're like, wow, I found this for like 100 yen or whatever. But it's also like, it's such a shame. It's an amazing band, you know, why they're in the bargain bin. But I think there's a simple answer for most of this stuff. I think we've seen stuff on Havoc and Black Water, and what else? Sound Pollution, for example. These labels, they press enough copies, right? So they're never sort of falsely rare. There's always enough copies to go around. So it's kind of inevitable that even though they're great records, there's a lot to go around, and at some point they're going to end up in a bargain bin. So with that said, I was really happy to find 4 split singles by a band that I really love out of Holland. We've got mate Jos Seeing Red. This is split with Stack from Germany, and then Seeing Red split with Ver. It's on Day One Records out of Belgium. I'm assuming that Ver are a Belgian band. Please let me know in the comments. Educate me. And once Seeing Red, and they're split with Opstand. I'm looking forward to playing this after this video. And then one more, The Now Denial. Now, weren't The Now Denial something to do with Burial? Am I right? I think they might be from Germany. Again, let me know. But again, another split with Seeing Red. So 4 split singles with Seeing Red I've got in one fell swoop. Again, mixed feelings, but you know, great band. And I'm looking forward to getting their brand new split with Under Attack, which features Dave Whitty. And Jos just messaged me this morning, said he's going to send me a copy. So cheers, Jos. Looking forward to that. England, The Shitty Limits. Great name for a band. Kind of raw, snotty punk rock. Again, this is one of those ones that was in the 5 for 100 yen bin. Great record. I can't see the name of the record label. Something Screaming Records. Great live shot on the back. This is a great band. Have they got any more records out? Have they got an album out? I'd love to hear it. Another one. There we go. Gobierno Militar Discos Enfermos. Crust as fuck record. This is great record. Again, forgetting where they're from. Probably Spain, right? Colombia maybe. But great record, great bargain. If you see this one anywhere, cheap bin, wherever, in a distro, pick it up. It's a killer record. Going back to Portland again. Yep, Black Water. I love this band. The Bymarks. Now, people have been telling me that this band were an incredible live band, and I love this record. Have they got any more records out? Because if they have, I'd like to kind of get a hold of them. Great band, the Bymarks. Japanese band, but released on the kind of really prolific Detact and Ra Punk label. They're putting out a lot of stuff, aren't they? Especially, they've been putting out a lot of... sorry, I had a bit of a breakdown there. A lot of records by their band Paranoid. I'm pretty sure that one of the guys in that band Paranoid does Detact. But anyway, this is a Japanese band, D-beat band called Crosser. It says, I love Disbeat on the back, and got Spark classic D-beat star design. Good band, Japanese band, Crosser. Next, when I bought this, it was in Revenge Records, Jackie from Frampton. I picked it up and he said, "Oh, you're going to buy that?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Oh, no, nobody cares about this record." But it's like great, like Swedish D-beat from that era, 90s, I'm guessing. The band is called Maslakt. This is the 7-inch. It's on Hepatit D Records out of Malmo and Gothenburg. But this is one of those sort of bargain bin D-beat records that every D-beat fan should have in their collection. Maslakt. Lovely stuff. Keeping with D-beat, but a bit more contemporary, out of Austin. A lot of people maybe know this band, Vaska. I love this band. Again, one of those ones, oh, it's in the bargain bin. But maybe one day, who knows, it'll be up there on the wall for big money. Who knows? Should be. It's good enough. But great record. Vaska. Is another split EP. D-beat, again, Swedish label Apparat Records from Uppsala, Sweden. A split between Disober and Downward Spiral. A few more truncheons, again, going back to the Distort Reality label. This band came to Japan as well, but I missed them, unfortunately. People have said this is a great record. Haven't played it yet. Again, it's going in the play pile for this afternoon. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. Maybe crusty, a little bit sacrilege style, perhaps. Anyway, either way, looking forward to it. Denmark, Asbest. Now, again, a band I don't know too much about, but I love the sort of simple design on this record. I'm pretty sure they're from Denmark, right? I love all that Umea style, Umea sound, regulations, all those kind of bands. Again, if you know anything more about this band, let me know in the comments. Let's have a little bit of a chat about it. Asbest, 7-inch single, and a couple more. Oh, 3 more. Coppers and Roberts. Someone I was reading this morning in a sort of dark place on the internet that people were saying that this band should have been huge at the time. I'd heard the name. I think they're from Boston. But this is on Bridge 9 Records, obviously big professional sort of hardcore punk label. So I'm looking forward to listening to this. It's like everyone was saying, yeah, they should have been a really kind of big band. They should have taken off to the next level, but they didn't. So Cops and Robbers, Execution Style on Bridge 9, 100 yen. Oh, 2 more. The last one's a classic actually, but this is a good one. Anyway, so I'm Rescued from Life Records out of Texas. Great British Hell Crusher with Deadly Rain, split single called Continuous Warfare. There you go. And this one, last one's a bit of a classic in it. Everyone who's into Crust and DB probably knows this record. Again, another Havoc Records release. You know, he's kept it in print, I think. He pressed a lot. It's never going to be rare. Of course, talking about Mass Control and the Warpath EP. And they were a bit cheeky and lifted from Gizm. But, you know, Felix is the man. He didn't put an Obi over the rather graphic image on the back. So there you go. I'm going to keep it short, like all these records are. Let me know in the comments. Let's have a discussion, and let's have a little bit of a chat about some of these records. What some of your favourite, like bargain bin pickups. I'd love to hear from you. So until next time, stay healthy, stay clean. Coming up tomorrow is the second part of my Iron Maiden series with Chris Corrie, and we're going to be talking about the Book of Souls. So please look forward to that. It's a great episode. I'm looking forward to putting it up and hearing everybody's comments. So until next time, stay healthy and stay clean.